Alright, you delightful human beings, and welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new here. I'm Christina, aka That Variety Nerd, and today we're gathered here to cover more of the Christina Bennett series. Last episode we had a lot of interesting encounters. We had the encounter we didn't know that we needed with LA Knight and Justine Janine, and we finally find out that Christina Bennett never got any formal promo training, so that was fun and exciting. And we also found out, more importantly, why Beth and Edge are sort of going at Christina Bennett as hard as they are, and that's because they've sort of lumped her in with her aunt, and it's a whole mess. And once again, LA Knight's just kind of just dragged into the middle of this, but Beth Phoenix, let's see what she has to say here tonight. Christina Bennett, the supposed future of the women's division. Congratulations on your win last Wednesday, but let's face it, you'll always be living in the shadow of your Aunt Justine. Oh snap, that didn't take long at all for us to just jump right into it. Christina Bennett is not having any of it. Not at all, but she did have a huge win against Ruby Soho at Dynamite in the last episode as well. Oh yeah, and by the way, there's a winner-take-all mixed tag team match at Summerslam coming around the corner for Christina Bennett and LA Knight, because this just everything's just gone crazy in this whole entire arc. But I mean that makes sense because everybody's kind of attacking each other and it's a mess. It is definitely a mess. But Christina Bennett's doing the best that she can, winning matches, building some momentum, finding her voice along the way, and I think that's pretty decent. I mean, she's not that far into her wrestling career. She's only like a couple years in, and she lost a little bit of time due to a near-career threatening injury, essentially. So, I mean, this is kind of like her second wave, or her fresh start. And, well, it's been just non-stop since she's been back. But, I mean, given just this has only been a few months, it's been a lot. It's been a lot of pressure. Oh, Beth, Dynamite was in Justine's town on Wednesday, and having her at ringside seemed like a good idea since you were going to be there, too. But while we're on the topic, why do you and Edge keep bringing up my aunt? And why do you keep bringing up these so-called comparisons between me and her? What's the obsession? Oh, Christina, it's not an obsession, it's a fact. You're nothing but an extension of your aunt, and you know it, and all these people know it. Extension or not, what's your problem? Why do you and your husband seem to have this issue against me when it's really an issue you have with my aunt? It's not just about you, sweetheart. Don't sweetheart me, Beth. If you want to call me anything, you can call me Champ. Listen, this goes back to a time when the women's division had potential. Justine and I had a major disagreement about where it was going, and I took her spot. And now you seem to be carrying on that legacy. Wait a minute. I was a child back then. I had nothing to do with your issues with my aunt. I was just running around in circles in this ring with everyone calling me LJ. I wasn't involved with any backstage politics or anything like that. It doesn't matter. You're a part of the same legacy, the same problem. And LA Knight is no better. He's holding on to that US championship like it's the last thing that matters. Okay, but that's what he should be doing as a champion. You and Edge have held your fair share of titles. You know that's how this works, right? It should be us with those titles, not you two. I get it now. You, your husband, and my aunt, you're all stuck in the past. You don't want to let go to make room for the future. Well, let me make one thing clear. LA Knight and I are the future of this business. And that bothers you to see two people rip the batons out of your hands and run with them when it's time to step up. Move forward with LA Knight? Please. You two are just a flash in the pan. Well, we'll see about that at SummerSlam. But if I were you, I'd keep a closer eye on Edge if you want to make it that far. Oh, snap. Okay, we've got ourselves a backstage fight back here. Well, I mean, it sounds like this was a little premeditated. It sounds like it was a little on the premeditated side, to say the least. It seems like they got it planned out. Well played. Well played. Well played. I mean, you gotta show that you're on the same page heading into a winner-take-all title tag team match. I would assume so, anyway. And this is not for, like, tag team titles or anything like that. It's for two, like, solo titles. So it's like, if one person loses, the other person, well, they lose their title, even though they didn't lose the match. But, I mean, it could really go either way, just based on how momentum's going and just how personal everything's gotten and all that good stuff. So, I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know what to expect, but I'm interested to see where all this is going. Oh. Oh, and a huge boot right to Edge. Huge strike to Edge right there. But, I mean, this does show that they're a little bit more on the same page. I mean, look at what happened, training and everything like that. So I feel like that makes sense. But, I mean, listen to what we just heard from Christina Bennett. Truly, truly iconic. Truly, truly iconic. We're proud of her. Oh. Did not expect that all to happen. Oh. Oh, snap. Okay. There we go. But I mean, Christina Bennett was kind of onto something. Like, they're all just kind of dwelling in the past, and these two are trying to move things forward. Like, they're just like, we've had enough of this crap. Like, everybody's going around in circles. Everyone's kind of staying in the past, and, we're trying to bring things to the present and into the future a little bit, and that's understandable. Truly. Truly, truly, truly. And I don't even know if I would say flash in the pan either, but because I've got to think like this is like some really just this is sort of like it's an unprecedented type of environment situation type deal, right? Like this is uncharted territory. I mean, I think the concept of the forbidden door just no longer applies in our series. Like anything is fair game as far as I'm concerned. Oh, that's great. Oh no, are we going back towards an ambulance? Oh no. I'm getting flashbacks to the My Rise series now. Oh my god. Oh, Ava. Oh, Ava. We need something crazy like that in the My Rise series. Just something chaotic. Oh my goodness. Oh no, we're back at it. We're back at the ambulance. We don't need a car going through here now. You know what? Why can't we pick up that little, like, sign right there? We could pick up the stop sign, but we can't pick up the other sign. Makes sense to me. All of this makes so much sense. Everything. Everything is making all the sense in the world. Well, Edge is done, so that just happened. But I mean, hey, they're on the same page. They're a cohesive unit. And again, being a cohesive unit, that takes time. So, I mean, hey, this is moving in the right direction. Things are looking up for Christina Bennett and LA Knight. So let's see what happens next. Hey, you okay? Yeah, I'm good. Took care of Edge for the time being, though. But speaking of confrontations, how'd it go with Beth? I mean, you know how it goes, running around in circles with her, comparing me to my aunt and everything. Honestly, I'm sick of it for you. But you know who else is tired of the comparisons too? Your Aunt Justine. You talked with her this week? Yep, we had a chat after practice. Your aunt's quite the character. Upfront and honest, just like you said. She's sick of the comparisons and people bringing up the past. Even though she's done her fair share of doing that. But sorry to cut you off there. You get a pass. But she's proud of you, for how you're handling everything. I gotta say, you've been really starting to find your voice this year. Proud of you for stepping up. Yeah, well, it's thanks to you too, You pushed me to be myself and to step up my game. Do you really think that Beth's been holding that over you since you were a kid? I firmly believe it, which I know sounds so absurd, but there may be truth to it since I was following in my aunt's footsteps and all that. She really held your aunt's grudge over you for that long? That appears to be the case. That and she and Edge just don't like the direction we're going and taking the business, apparently, which is why they want us at SummerSlam. Speaking of which, we've got some tune-up matches ahead of SummerSlam next week. We're getting close to the big night, and I need you to watch my back in case one of them shows up. I'll return the favor. You've got a deal. I've got this weird feeling that this invasion is just beginning. I know I said that a while ago, but I think it'll get worse before it gets better. You might be onto something, Bennett, but hey, we've got each other's backs, right? Of course, we're taking them down at SummerSlam, no doubt about it. All right, everyone, here we go. We've got our first little warm-up match ahead of SummerSlam. We're in the home stretch to SummerSlam. I forgot to turn on the ring announcer thing again, but that's okay. It's all good over here. I mean, that just means you get more of my voice, right? I mean, I talk over the intros half the time anyway, but it's good to know that these two are very much on the same page, which is really good. And yeah, I think we're all sick of it that Christina Bennett just keeps getting compared to her aunt all the time. Well, we clearly saw in the My Rise series, and we've seen over the course of now 20 episodes that there might be little like glimpses of her aunt's like ruthlessness and all that good stuff in there. Christina Bennett's got that edge, no doubt about it. She's had to bring it out from time to time, which is what Justine was probably going for, but was just more of a jerk about it, I think. But it's so bizarre to me that they would hold like a grudge that was meant for her aunt onto Christina Bennett just because she's a second-generation wrestler. As absurd as it sounds, it's the situation that we have right now. But we've got LA Knight taking on Tommaso Ciampa, and look who showed up at ringside for Tommaso Ciampa here tonight. Oh boy. But yeah, I think we can all agree that we're all sick of the comparisons for Christina Bennett, so I think we would all have to agree on that. But it was good to get some tea and, you know, all that good stuff, because, you know what, I just, you know, it's good to see that these two are on the same page. Just, you know, everything's could have gotten just crazier over time, considering the crazy storyline that this has been just unfolding as such. Oh. But here we go, people. Here we go. The home stretch to SummerSlam. Here we go! Oh, my voice just, like, did something there. I don't know what it just did. Oh. It's probably happy that we have some hydration because, like, listen, we went after Christmas shopping today. Today I'm recording this on Friday, December 29th, in case if you need a time date or whatever. Y'all, these after Christmas sales were crap this year. At least I got my Bath and Body Works. I got my hand soaps and hand sanitizers, and I will not apologize. Just like how Christina Bennett, she's just ruthless at this point, and we're here for it. I'm just waiting for her to just go off on somebody. We've sort of seen glimpses of it, but I think when she's going to eventually go off on somebody. I can smell it. It's going to be great. Oh, Ciampa with the counter though, and we as a community, we will rejoice. But I mean, I like this thread of, like, you know, how she's trying to be the future of the business and trying to separate herself as a second-generation talent. But I mean, like, even just having talking under her belt, I feel like that distinguishes her enough from Justine Janine, as we just saw, because Justine Janine didn't teach her how to talk, so she's been kind of winging it. And it's like, is this sort of, like, just ingrained in her at this point? I don't know. The unofficial promo coach. The mystery that we finally solved, like, 19 episodes, 20 episodes later, something like that. Oh my god. That's funny. But I would feel like it would make sense, like, if you're in a team of somebody for a little while, like, you kind of learn stuff from that other person. You know, it's like a job or, you know, school or anything. Like, if you're, you know, in a project with somebody, or, you know, if you're working with somebody and you're working together on, you know, a project or just anything like that, like, you're gonna learn something. Or, you know, even just, like, home things and stuff. Like, maybe you learn a new recipe from somebody after, you know, helping them chop up the vegetables and stuff. I'm trying to relate this to real life things. That might be it for Ciampa, people. Edge just can't even bring himself to watch what's happening, but Ciampa kicks out, y'all. Yeah, we don't need to fight forever. We're right before SummerSlam. They need to get in and get out. Oh, and Ciampa kicks out once more. There we go. Perfect. Sometimes it's just fun to do the little things like that. Oh man, I'm so nervous for SummerSlam though, people. I'm so nervous. Like, I don't know if I'm necessarily nervous, like, for this mixed tag match, or just shenanigans possibly impending, or just how crazy this has all escalated with Max's group and everything. I don't know. Oh, counter. Okay, good. We can get some stamina there. Oh! Okay, well, that just happened. That just happened. Well, the good thing about this is that these 2 episodes should be pretty quick and easy to, like, edit and upload and that sort of thing, so... Because, I mean, like, you got SummerSlam coming up, but it's mainly the matches, I believe. So, I mean, that would work. That would work out pretty well. Again, I don't know when this is going to be uploaded. Sometime early January, more than likely, because I'm trying to get 2 of the Christina Bennett episodes, like, up for the New Year weekend and that sort of thing. I don't know if this will be included or if it'll be later in the week, but we shall see. It depends on the vibes. Oh! Ciampa ducked the drop kick. Oh, no. German suplex into the cover. It's like, oh god, what's happening? Oh, no. Yeah, I was gonna say, Bennett, you might want to run right there. Oh, snap. Like, she is not afraid to get in the middle of all the action here, and we're here for that energy. She's in her soon-to-be thriving era. I say soon-to-be because, like, again, she just keeps getting compared to her aunt and everything all the time. Oh, but she's so much like her. She is not. Like, if we're, like, how many episodes into the lore now? Almost 40 episodes into all this lore for Christina Bennett. She's not close to, no. She is not her aunt. First of all, she can talk, and we didn't even have much talking segments with her in the My Rise series, but even then we could smell it. And 2, like, you know, she's had a pretty bad track record of, like, tag teams, and finally is getting on the right path, seemingly enough. So who knows what'll happen here, but, I mean, SummerSlam is upon us, people. SummerSlam is upon us! Oh boy. This is it for Ciampa. Oh yeah, that's it. Nice knowing you, Ciampa. No, we don't need one more time. We really don't. There we go. A competitive matchup, but still pretty swift victory for LA Knight right there. Can't complain one bit. Sorry, y'all. I was marking off stuff on my little Google Doc. But here we are, kids. We won a match. We've still got Dynamite. We've still got Smackdown. Who the heck knows what's going to happen between now and SummerSlam? Where's Christina Bennett's tune-up match if it's not on Monday Night Raw? It's going to be on one of the other 2 shows, right? I don't know. But that being said, let's keep things moving along, everybody. Let's keep things moving along. Oh boy, here we go. Oh great, we're in enemy territory. Being the Clevelander. Love that. Oh, that's great. Either way, we've got Edge making his way down here on the Dynamite before SummerSlam, which sounds super bizarre to say now that I'm saying it out loud, but here, listen, this story, it makes sense, but like, just, you know, having Dynamite and SummerSlam in the same sentence, it boggles the mind. But we've got to see what Edge has to say here tonight. Of course, we saw him, well, just now, at ringside with Tommaso Ciampa. You know, getting a close-up look at LA Knight in action before we get to SummerSlam in the tune-up match. But what will Edge have to say here tonight? Last time we saw Edge on Dynamite, oh boy, that got pretty explosive now, didn't it? Definitely got very intense very quickly, but let's see what happens tonight. Let's see what happens tonight, people. Tonight, right here, right now, you're witnessing the birth of a new era. An era dominated by yours truly and the beautiful and powerful Beth Phoenix. Christina Bennett, you walk around here like you're untouchable. But let's not forget where you come from, sweetheart. The apple doesn't fall far from the tree, does it? Oh, and LA Knight, don't even get us started on you, the so called US champion. The man who took decades to get to where he's at. You're living in a dream if you think you can hang with us. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, that didn't take long at all. That really did not take long at all. Well, I mean, I don't know how Christina Bennett would be untouchable, because she's been jumped, she's been injured, she's been through just a lot. She's been through more than enough. I mean, it's just that's just how this works, right? Everybody's after her. She's got a target on her back across not only everybody in WWE, but now with AEW and just all the shenanigans going on with this whole arc. But to say that this feud's been pretty personal would be an understatement, I would think. I don't understand the comparisons, and I still don't. Like, there might be little overlaps here and there, but Christina Bennett's her own person. I think we keep seeing that every single week from her, and I'm proud of her, and I think, I know I keep saying it with, like, every episode, but I really feel like in this, like, new fresh start that she's had since returning from injury, she's been crushing it. She's really been crushing it. Alright, hold on just a damn minute. Let me make something crystal clear. What my aunt did when I was a kid has nothing to do with me. I was a child back then. You two saw me traveling around with Justine for years growing up. What happened in the past is in the past, and I won't let anyone tarnish my name because of it. Christina, let's be real here. You owe your entire career to your aunt's legacy. Without her, you'd just be another face in the crowd. Oh, that was even quicker. That was even quicker. Backup. We've got some backup here, and oh boy, oh boy. It's like it's like all right. If we thought things were getting personal with Christina Bennett and stuff like that, it's like if we thought things were gonna get bad with Christina Bennett on the microphone. Oh no. Just oh no. Just stop all your head, everybody. Stop all your head. Oh. I mean, to be fair, he did flat out say that we're all sick and tired of the comparisons with Christina Bennett and Justine Janine, right? I mean, we're all thinking it. And so, I mean, again, gotta show that tag team unity ahead of a winner-take-all mixed tag team match at Summerslam. But that's the smoothest I've said it in this entire episode / lead up to the match. Just grab your popcorn, kids. Grab your popcorn. This is about to get interesting. I would have to disagree with that one, Edge. It might have taken a little longer for Christina to get here, but she would have made it. But it's funny you mention her aunt. I've actually met her myself not too long ago, and even she agrees that Christina's on a whole different level. You're just trying to play your little mind games, but that's not gonna work, pal. Mind games? No, I'm just speaking the truth. And speaking of truth, let's talk about you, Christina. You wouldn't even be here if it wasn't for your aunt. Face it, you're riding on her coattails. Ed, you're right. I might not be here if it weren't for my aunt. She paved the way, but I'm the one walking it now. I've worked damn hard to get to where I am today, and... Oh, what's the matter, Christina? Can't handle the truth? Need your knight in shining armor here to fight your battles for you? Easy there, hotshot. You might want to think twice before cutting off Christina again. Hell, you're lucky you didn't cut me off. He's right, Hold on, Edge, I ain't finished. You've been running your mouth for weeks, trying to disrespect us. Well, that ends at SummerSlam. Winner takes all, both titles, and the satisfaction of shutting you up for good. And as for you, Edge, don't mistake LA Knight speaking for me as a weakness. I can handle my own business just fine. In fact, it might be worse for you two that I'm doing the talking tonight. Now let's talk about SummerSlam. You've been trying to drive a wedge between Christina and me, but that won't work. We're a united front, and there's nothing you can do to take our titles from us. United front? More like a united delusion. Christina, you need LA Knight to fight your battles because you can't handle the heat alone. Edge, you've crossed a line. You've put us through hell in recent weeks, but at SummerSlam, all of it ends. It isn't hell if it's the truth. Look, Edge, you and Beth have made it abundantly clear that you're both not going to stop bringing up my aunt or comparing her to me, and that's fine. But right now, you two are facing two rising stars of WWE in a mixed tag team match. And we've proved that we can work together well as a team. A team? More like Christine needs her big, strong man to fight her battles. You're nothing without him or your aunt. I'm going to expose that at SummerSlam. You need to watch your mouth, Edge. Christina can hold her own, and I won't let you disrespect her like that. She doesn't need me or her aunt to make a name for herself. Thank you. Now, if you allowed me to finish, at SummerSlam, we're keeping those titles, and there's nothing you or Beth can do about it. You're not. Hold on, Edge. It's time to let her talk to you. Bennett, go ahead. Keep going. Don't you dare interrupt me again. I've got my own voice, and I don't need anyone to defend me. Got it? I'm not done. Edge, Beth, all of this ends at SummerSlam. We're walking in with our titles, and we're walking right out with them. And just to warm up, later tonight in this very ring, LA Knight and I are going to give you a little preview of what to expect at SummerSlam, which will be us picking up the win and leaving with the gold. And there's nothing either of you can do about it. Alrighty, people. Here we go, here we go, here we go. She's very much amped up and ready to go for this warm-up match.
Introducing first, from Cleveland, Ohio, the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Christina Bennett.
Oh my god, that last segment was great. I don't know how it turned out in post-production and editing, but probably was a little bit of a mess. But I think it's abundantly clear which side I think won that encounter, right? Right. Not being biased, not at all. But I mean, it just, everybody's trying to cut each other off there, and I'm like, cool it, people. Holy cow. Oh, but the fact that Christina Bennett's getting entrusted to talk. I sense within 6 months she's just really going to go off on somebody. She's going to go off on somebody. That might be a bit generous. I mean, she's going to go off on somebody within the next few months here. I don't know when, I don't know who will be on the receiving end of it, but I'm ready for it. Oh my goodness, but this team has truly come a long way, I believe. And we'll be getting into the thick of the end of the road to SummerSlam. We got 2 back-to-back matches for y'all, so if you like the matchy episodes, in terms of, well, just us getting a lot of getting a lot of matches in, then this is the episode for you. We got a good balance of story and matches for y'all tonight, I think. Because we still got Smackdown to get to and Christina Bennett's warm-up match. Again, any and all community creations are... Okay. Again, any and all community creation credits are in the description somewhere down below. Because we give credit where credit is due around here. Because I can't create anything. I can't. And honestly, it's a good opportunity, too, to, like, you know, showcase different creators and, you know, what the community can come up with. And it's great. But we got Anna Jay making her way down to the ring right here. I kind of just picked 2 people and ran with it. I was like, oh, I'm too tired. I can't think of anybody. That was literally my thought process. Because just, you know, that's how these things work around here. I mean, this is like in the final stretch of writing. So I'm like, oh, I don't care what happens. So ominous looking. Okay, I can't see anybody. Why is the camera going all over the place?
And her partner from Buffalo, New York, weighing in at 187 pounds, Daniel Garcia.
There we go. We got Daniel Garcia. Now, the real question is he just going to be dancing the dance? Can he dance the dance here at the Dance of Dynamite? The Dynamite dance! Oh my god, oh my god, that's great. I just gave them a concept now. I gave them a concept now. Come on, run with it. I'm giving you all free ideas over here. Oh my god. Oh no. What have I done? Oh my god. Well, we've got Daniel Garcia and Anna Jay versus Christina Bennett and LA Knight. Warm-up mixed tag team matchup heading into SummerSlam. And of course, Christina Bennett whiffs it. But I mean, hey, better to whiff it now than at the second grandest stage of them all. Because I think, isn't SummerSlam like the second biggest show of the year or something like that usually? It's something like that. It's up there. I know it's one of the big four shows, but like, I sense that, like, it's kind of like WrestleMania is the biggest one, then you have SummerSlam, then you have Royal Rumble, and then Survivor Series is in fourth. Just kind of based on, like, attendance and stuff like that. I feel like Rumble and SummerSlam could be, like, flip-flopped a little bit. But I don't know. I don't know. There's apparently a rumor flying around that SummerSlam's going to the homeland known as Cleveland, Ohio. I don't know how true that is or whatever, but I mean, we'll have to see what happens, but if that's the case, I'm getting out of Cincinnati in the middle of the summertime. Listen, it gets to like 60, 70 degrees up there in the summertime. I'm sorry, I'm spamming this move. And then it gets to like 90 to 100 degrees before the humidity down here, and it's like 4 hours apart. It's like, are you even like in the same area? And it's like, technically, yes, but I feel like we're on polar opposite planets at points. Like, we still haven't even really had snow yet, and I'm sad, at least at the time of recording. It's supposed to snow overnight, allegedly, but we'll see how long that lasts. Oh, nice counter right there from Bennett. Nice counter right there from Anna Jay. Oh, no. Oh, into the ropes. Well, that's one way to get the tag. Oh. Oh! He just got caught right there with the punch. I took a little of a break to organize my hand soaps so before filming this match. So I'm good to go. I got a full bottle of water right beside me because you gotta stay hydrated, kids. Like, I'm in the camp, like, you know, at least, you know, get some kind of water in. Like, you know, ideally you'd want to get, you know, enough water for your needs and all that good stuff. But, like, I am a very tiny human. So, like, you know, naturally I only need a little bit and I'm satiated. I am fine. Oh! Missed the drop kick. Oh, counter right there from LA Knight. Things aren't looking too good for Daniel Garcia here tonight. Not at all. See, even the crowd's like started to chant for us a little bit. Look at that. They're into what we're doing. Oh my goodness. Ooh, I had something in my eye right there for a second. Oh boy. Oh! Huge counter right there. Oh, looked like he was trying to get LA Knight to his corner. Oh, well played. We're now back in the corner here. Oh. Oh, that referee is just, like, not even bothered. That ref cannot be bothered. Oh! Nice double DDT right there. The ref's taking his good old time. We had a 3 count, but, you know, the referee doesn't like us. Our favorite referee. Our absolutely favorite referee. I will say this, at least our characters had some layers during this whole storyline. Had a bunch of different little arcs along the way between my rise and our series. Oh! Kick out at 2 right there. Things are not looking too good for Anna Jay and Daniel Garcia. Oh! Oh yeah, that could be it, people. That could very well be it. Although he's underneath the rope. Oh! Kick out at 2 right there. We got a tag team wrestling chant, even though we really haven't had much in terms of tag team moves occur, but it is what it is. Is what it is, people. Just stomping away. Alright, Anna Jay is back up. Nice to see that. The tag is made. Again, tune-up matchup ahead of wonderful Summerslam shenanigans. Because that's just how these things go around here. Oh, counter! Counter! Wonderful counter right there from Anna Jay and Daniel Garcia. Oh! What a move right there from Anna Jay. Oh, and a counter from Bennett. Counter from Bennett right there. Oh, that could very well be it. Although LA Knight's still out, so I don't know. Although Daniel Garcia is not doing anything. Oh. Bennett's fighting back here. It's like, I gotta get back to the corner. Oh, missed the kick right there. Oh, nice move right there from Christina Bennett. Look at her just pulling out these new moves here and there. We can thank one person for that, and that person is... Wait for it. Wait for it. Justine Janine! Oh! Great timing with that. Great timing. Just impeccable. Oh my god. But what a match this has been, people. What a match this has been. Alrighty, people, here we go. Things are not looking too good for Daniel Garcia right here. Not at all, not at all. Oh, that's it. That's gotta be it, y'all. Oh, but Anna Jay breaking things up right there. Oh! And LA Knight gets the tag into Anna Jay. Oh. Oh, I thought we had a signature. My bad, y'all. It's LA Knight who has the signature, not us. But hey, we got out of it. That's what counts, right? Oh, that could very well be it. Oh! There we go. That was a close call right there. I like to think that there was a little bit of trash talk right there at the very end, like take that, you idiot. I don't know. I couldn't trash talk in real life, okay? I just know. I just sit on my couch and mind my own business. Either way around. They did it! They did it! Oh my god, we still got another warm-up match to go before SummerSlam, people. But I think there is no question about it. These two are on the same page. I think they're gonna be fine at SummerSlam, but I don't know. We'll have to see what happens. 4.5 stars just for showing up on the other show. I love that for us. Let's keep things going. I'll stop. No, I won't. Alrighty, people. Here we go. Final match on the road to SummerSlam, and the final stop to SummerSlam as well. Non-title match, of course.
Is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, accompanied by the Superstar.
Everything's fine.
Ohio, the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Christina Bennett.
Oh my god. Like, if they lose this mixed tag match, like, that's just gonna be weird, because, like, I just, at this point, I just associate this title with Christina Bennett now, and she hasn't even held the title that long. Well, I mean, she's held it since Mania, but, like, I mean, this is her title as far as I'm concerned. I don't care. I don't care. Whatever happens, this is her title. Oh my goodness, but what a confrontation. I mean, there's a lot of momentum. Momentum building up to SummerSlam. Oh, snap! Oh man, I guess we're going back to that sort of legend killer arc that Christina Bennett had in My Rise. Oh boy. Because she had to go up against like seemingly all the legends at one point. Oh my goodness, but hey, why not? Gotta keep the champ on her toes, right? And hey, there's Edge and Beth. They actually bothered to show up to Smackdown after getting verbally eviscerated on Dynamite. Just saying. Oh, I don't know what's going on with all the camera cuts, but okay. It is what it is. And again, any and all community creations down in the description box down below. I don't know why I call it a box. I mean, it kind of reminds me of a box. I don't know. Well, I mean, when you go in to type in the description or copy and paste the description or copy the text from another description to, you know, this one and all that good stuff, you know, it's a literal box. Like, it's a text box for your description. So, yeah, that's where it comes from. YouTube for Dummies, featuring Christina. God, this has turned into a wreck. You know we're getting towards the end of the episode. I saw a sweatshirt today when I was doing my shopping, and again, this is recorded on the 29th of December, and I had the day off, and I saw a sweatshirt today that said going off the rails, and I almost got it. I'm like, this sounds about right. This sounds about right. If I could find it online, I might actually get it, because I can't stop thinking about it now. It was this really cute sweatshirt, and like it was on sale, and I'm really mad at myself for not getting it. If I can find something close to it, then I think we're in good hands, but we'll see. Shouldn't be that hard to find something that's, you know, related to just everything going off the rails. Listen, this whole series has gone off the rails. Oh no, don't go to the top rope so close to SummerSlam. Don't do it. Oh, I need to swap that move out. But I mean, hey, she's connecting on it more, and that's what counts, right? Right. Here we go. Just going after the arm. Oh, missed the kick there. Oh! Bennett, though, right back up on her feet. Oh, nice clothesline right there from Eve. Oh, sneaky roll-up! Come on, sneaky roll-up, please prevail. Just this once. Darn it. Oh. Beautiful suplex right there. Into the cover. Could this be enough to put away Eve? And it is not. Okay, Mr. Referee's in the way here. I can't see anything. Okay, I think we got it. Okay, I had to build up my stamina just a little bit. Oh, what's happening here? Beautiful DDT. Again, she's pulling out some new moves, and we're proud of her. She's keeping things fresh without overdoing it. Oh my goodness. But I hope everyone's enjoying this series so far. It's been a wild roller coaster ride towards SummerSlam, to say the least. But, you know, it's with good reason. Oh, yeah, that's it. That is it, people. And Christina Bennett with a swift win. Even LA Knight's like, oh, that was quick. It's like, well, I don't get paid by the hour. Oh my god. Oh. I gotta record SummerSlam after this. Which, thankfully, that shouldn't take nearly as long. The referee is, like, glaring at us. Look at that. That's funny. Oh, but what a match, y'all. What a very swift win right there for Christina Bennett. People, next episode, we go to SummerSlam. So, get excited, grab your snacks, grab your choice of beverages, get comfy and cozy, and get settled in for SummerSlam shenanigans. Because that's what we call SummerSlam around here. because there's always shenanigans at SummerSlam. Oh my goodness. But either way, I hope everyone's enjoying the series so far. We've made it to 20 full episodes, and a number of y'all have requested Christina Bennett to return for next year's game, which I don't know if that's happened before. I've just sort of stuck with this character and hoped for the best, but I mean, they gave me plenty of material to work with for this year, so we're going to keep going with the Christina Bennett series and hopefully wrap this up. I don't know how long it's going to take for us to wrap it up, but we'll get it wrapped up before the new game. That's the hope anyway. It's a lot of energy and time and resources to put this together, so I just hope that everyone enjoys the series, and that's what counts, right? Right. And I'm having a good time, and, that's also what matters, too. But either way, thank you all super much for all the love and support for the channel and for the series. I greatly appreciate it, and I will see you all the next one.